The UAE has launched a relief program to provide food and shelter to those affected by recent floods in Pakistan's southwestern Balochistan province, Emirates' new agency WAM reported on Wednesday. The field teams of UAE Embassy in Islamabad, Consulate General in Karachi, UAE Red Crescent, and Khalifa bin Zayed Humanitarian Foundation continue to work around the clock to provide emergency relief assistance to the victims of floods that hit various Pakistani provinces and areas. Monsoon rains in Pakistan have claimed 573 lives and injured 939 people since mid-June. The National Disaster Management Authority (NDMA) confirmed this week, with the most casualties taking place in the country's impoverished Balochistan province. Last week, Pakistan announced a monsoon emergency after various regions of the country were lashed by heavy rains and witnessed flash floods that claimed hundreds of lives and destroyed infrastructure. Pakistan Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif announced on Friday establishing a relief fund for the assistance of flood-affected people, appealing to the citizens, overseas Pakistanis, to generously donate to it. Earlier, Shahbaz asked for international help battling deadly flood damage in the impoverished South Asian nation. The Emirates Red Crescent began the implementation of the first phase of the relief program immediately to ensure the basic needs of food and shelter are met for thousands of families. The first phase focused on providing aid to areas most ravaged by floods, such as the districts of Las Pella and Jahal Mashti, WAM said. It added that in a later stage, UAE will send relief convoys to other areas of southwestern Balochistan province for the affected people. The ERC's aid took in account the requirements of the vulnerable groups, such as children, women, people of determination, the elderly people, and others, as part of its humanitarian programs to aid those affected by floods, WAM said. Pakistanis convey their sincerest thanks for the kind and rapid humanitarian assistance extended by the UAE to the government and people of Pakistan and hailed its generosity towards those in need in the world.